Hello guys, it's your girl Lips and Lashes here, coming at you with another video. Today I'm filming a get ready with me. I'm actually not even going anywhere, but I might be. I'm waiting on day to get off work. So I'm filming a get ready with me using those same $7.99 brushes I found on Amazon. And featuring the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm going to be using all her shadows today. So please keep on watching. So first what we're going to do is I'm going to clip my hair up behind me. Okay, so it gets started. And first we're going to go in with eyebrows. We're just going to get right into this. And I'm using the Milani Easy Brow in dark brown. First, I just like to spoolie my brows. And point them. I like to go up in the middle part and then brush the rest of the hairs back towards my hairline. Now we're just gonna take this. And you're just gonna outline the bottom of your brow. And I went on ahead and created my arch at the top just a little bit. I don't like to go completely all the way here and make a straight line because it doesn't look so natural, you know. So I just like to go about halfway just to make this top part nice and perfect. Now I'm just going to take the spoolie end of the Milani Easy Brow and smooth my eyebrows back. And kind of blend the product into the brow. We want nice and natural brows. And you see I'm still doing the same motion. I'm going up here in the middle and back towards the ends. Same thing on the other side. Up in the middle, back towards the end. Okay, now I'm pretty happy with these brows. I don't think I'm gonna add anything to it, but I am gonna take my Salon Perfect Angle brush and I'm just using the angle side of it just to clean up the front of the brow. And I'm just basically doing the same thing I did with the pencil, but with this brush just to make it nice and perfect. Okay, there we go. Next, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. And I'm just going to conceal these brows. I don't really like to put product here. I just kind of leave what's left over on here because it kind of squeezes out a lot of product. But I'm just going to squeeze out just a little. And we're just going to conceal underneath these brows. And I like to pack on a little extra product right underneath here, because it really gives you a lot of light to this area. It gives an instant facelift. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to take my beauty sponge and just kind of blend that out. And I'm actually going to take more product in my LA Girl Meet Concealer, and I'm going to conceal my whole entire eyelid. And this is going to be our base for our eyeshadows. I'm really excited to be starting a YouTube channel. It's just something I want to do for fun in my spare time. I love makeup, so I'm really loving getting into this tutorial world. And you see, I'm just blending this out. It doesn't really matter how far the concealer goes, because we have a lot of steps left. We're going to blend that out later. And I'm even going underneath my lash line and just putting what's left over on the sponge directly underneath my eyelids. Just so when we go to apply color there, it's not just empty, it has a little base to it. Okay, so next we're going to start off with the eyes, and this is, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I've been really loving this palette. Been using it like every single day. Like, I can't get enough of it. I wanted to film a tutorial when I first got it, but I couldn't help myself but to just get started using the palette. So first we're going to go in with this shade right here. It's Creamsicle. And I'm going to use one of my BS Small brushes. And I'm actually going to go in with this one. Kind of has a little tapered little effect to it to really get in that crease. And I'm going to go in with that one. And we're putting this directly kind of above the crease, because this is what I consider my crease. But I'm kind of taking the brush and letting the product just go above it. That's going to be our little first transition shade. You guys excuse me if my nose is running a lot, because that just always happens to me when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, next we're gonna I'm gonna hold on to this brush, and the next color I'm gonna be using is right here. It's called Peaky. We're gonna go in with this shade, and I'm gonna take this one directly where this crease is. And all these transition colors are really so when I go pack on the bright colors, so they can all just blend seamlessly. want to make sure this is really blended out. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush. And we're going to go in the shades Hunts and Jacks. And it's these two, this bright red and this deep burgundy color. And I'm just going to blend, really going in with just a little bit of both. Not picking up too much product. And I'm going to put that directly into my outer V. And really pack this color on. And I like to blend as I go. I don't really like to pack on the shade and then blend it out, because just seems it gets a little messy like that. So you see I'm packing, but I'm blending all at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose. You see I'm starting to drag it towards my eyelid space. But not too much, just a little. Just so I can just blend. I want everything to stay nice and blended. Okay. And I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my bottom lash line. And I'm going in with those same color, same two red shades right here. Hunts and Jacks. And I'm just blending that directly into my lash line. And I'm packing it on. My eyes, my bottom lash line seems to get lost a lot, but you definitely want to pack it on so you can really get that color payoff and really can see it. I'm leaving my inner corner a little blank for now. These colors are so pigmented. I absolutely love them. They're so easy to blend. This is my first time having a Morphe palette, but really been loving it. Okay, next we're gonna go in, and I don't really, the BS Small $7.99 brushes didn't come with a more like a flat brush like this one is. So I'm just gonna use one I already have. And I'm taking my Soothing Facial Mist Garnier. I really love this stuff. It smells so good. So I'm just gonna spray my brush with this. And I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here, Faint and Sissy. And I'm just gonna dip my brush kinda in both these shades. Just like that. Tap off the excess. And we're gonna carve out our lid space. Whoa. And you really wanna use swiping motions. so you can really get that shimmery pop. Good. I'm gonna spray my brush again. Okay. I'm gonna take that other blending brush where I had the Hunts and Jacks, and I'm just gonna blend. I'm not adding anything to the brush. I'm just gonna take the brush and blend this. We don't want any harsh lines. Okay. And now I'm gonna take, I have a small fluffy brush and I use it for my inner corner. And I think I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna take this shimmery shade right here called Pool Party. And I'm gonna spray my brush again. I'm gonna go in with this shade and we're gonna add this to our inner corner. Like so. Okay, I'm gonna clean off my brush just a little bit so I can go ahead and highlight my eyebrows so we can have a nice complete little situation. So for my inner corner, I mean not my inner corner, but my eyebrow highlight, I'm gonna go in with the shade Beam and this shimmery champagne color right here. I'm just swishing my brush around in that color. We're gonna add that directly to our brow bone. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with liner. This is the Kiss eyeliner in Black is Black. And I'm just gonna line my waterline. Don't judge me, I still pull my eyelids down. It's not good for your eyelids to pull them in different directions, but hey, we want it to be perfect, so. Now I'm just gonna take some liquid liner. This is Wet n Wild H2O proof liner. It's just dollar liner, but we're just gonna create a wing. And I think I'm gonna go with a nice fat liner today. Hardest thing ever is to get both sides matching, but it's looking good. So next I'm gonna go in with mascara, and this is the Wet n Wild Protein Mascara. If you guys have any suggestions for good mascaras, let me know in the comment section. I'm on the hunt for mascara. I'm just gonna put this on both top and bottom lashes. I have to be careful with this mascara because it tends to make a little mess. So we're gonna apply it and really let it dry. Okay. Next, we're gonna go in with some lashes. Any lashes you like personally will work with this look. I like to put my lashes on and just kind of hold them there and let that glue really make the lashes adhere. Okay. Now I like to take my finger and kind of press them together. There we go. I got these lashes from the hair store for 99 cents, but I used the Toolie trick to make them nice and wispy. I'm gonna let these dry. The glue is still too damp for me. The eyes are all done. So now we're gonna move on to the face. Okay, and first what we're gonna do, I'm using my foundation is L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the color 210. And we're just gonna go in with this. Let me make sure my nose is, sorry guys. This always happens when I'm poking around with my eyes. Like, so I'm just gonna apply this directly to my face. I might need to take these earrings off. I already moisturized my skin. Oops. It's super important to moisturize. We don't need that much, but okay. I'm gonna actually take these earrings off. And I'm gonna go in with my BS Small foundation brush. It's nice and flat. And we're just gonna spread this out using this brush. Make sure you get your neck. I will say about these brushes, I was looking for a good foundation brush. But I just feel like their foundation brushes, you might want to go a little more expensive quality. You see how I just blended this all the way, but it's not really blended out. So I'm going to go in with my sponge, and we're just going to blend this completely out. I just love this L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. It's my favorite. It leaves your skin so dewy and skin-like. And that's my favorite part. Okay, now we're gonna go in with contour. And for contour today, I'm using this Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Where's Walnut, and we're gonna contour our whole face. So first we're gonna go in, and I'm just gonna make a line right here. Just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna make it a little bit above, just so. Just want a little more facelift. Okay, now we're gonna go down our nose. And if you're not somebody that wears foundation or light contour, then you can just completely omit this step, but I love a full face. So actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out before I apply my highlight. And I'm just blending using a smaller flat brush from BS Small. And I'm just gonna blend this contour out. For the forehead contour, it's mostly important to blend it to the hairline. You want to blend backwards. I'm gonna go in, and I'm actually gonna put just a little bit right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and today we're gonna be using the Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C12. I'm going to be using this to highlight. We're going to go in underneath our eyes, and I'm bringing it all the way up here. This concealer though is great. I found this at Ulta Beauty for only $7. And actually I'm going to take a lighter concealer for my nose area. Now I'm going to take the same concealer we used to prime my eyes. Okay, I'm going to let that set for 1 second. My earrings back on. Okay, now we're going to go blend that out using our sponge. And for the nose, I just like to go kind of down the middle and blend that out first. Then just kind of take the sides of my sponge and just bounce it. Okay, now we're gonna start to contour. And I'm gonna be using this Iman face powder in medium deep. And I'm just gonna take a little angle brush from Wet n Wild. I'm gonna go right in. And we're just gonna set all the powders on our face, all the contour and concealer. I'm not really sweeping, I'm kind of patting the product in the areas. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the color medium. I'm going to pour some in our lid right here. I'm going to go in with my sponge. And I'm just going to set my under eyes. I really want to set this area. Okay. Looking pretty good. So now I'm going to take this fluffy powder brush from BS Mall, and I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the color C6. And I'm just taking a little bit of product and I'm sweeping away the excess powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with blush. And today I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Fox in a Box in the color Girl Next Door. It's this really pretty baked blush. I'm going to take this blush brush from BS Small, and we're just going to go in. Okay. Now I'm going to set my whole entire face using my Garnier Soothing Mist. Smells so good. Okay, next we're going to go in with lips. Take my clip down. Okay. And I'm taking this dark brown. I don't know where I got this from, but it's really dark brown. So we're going to line our lips with this. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner in the color Dark Nude Truffle. And we're just going to go underneath where I created this dark line and blend it out into this shade. Okay. Next, I'm going to be using this MAC lipstick in the color Velvet Teddy. And I'm just going to let that rest for 1 second. And we're going to go back to highlighting our face. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. One of my favorites. And I'm going to take my setting spray and spray my fan brush from BS Small. And we're going to go in. Do the same thing on the other side. Do you see that glow? I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. Okay. And lastly but not least, we're just going to put some lip gloss on. This is the Milani Keep It Full lip gloss in the color Prismatic Peach. I just absolutely love these lip glosses. I can't get enough of them. They really plump the lips. Okay, one more little mix. Okay guys, and we're all done. This is the completed look. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're ready to see another tutorial. Any ideas you guys have, just let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back to my channel. Thank you. See you guys later. It's Lips and Lashes. Bye.